The man slipped into the royal treasury without a sound, riding a cart full of gold and jewels. Before he could react, the floor collapsed beneath him, and he plunged straight onto a central platform. It was a complete accident, but it saved his life. Beneath the platform, a pit filled with deadly venom. One misstep, and he would have never made it out alive. Quickly regaining his focus, he scanned the room. In the distance, the legendary Eye of Horus shimmered in the light, but he didn't charge in recklessly. Two deadly traps stood between him and the treasure. No one had ever made it through alive. Luckily, he came prepared. Just two glances at the blueprint, and he figured out the first trap. It was hidden in the floor. Tiny mirrors everywhere. Holding a torch behind him, he cast his shadow across the mirrors, triggering the mechanism. It seemed unsolvable, but then he had an idea. He raised the torch above his head, overlapping his shadow with his body, and carefully avoided the mirrors. He made it through the first trap with ease, maybe too easy. Relaxed now, he saw the second trap, circular symbols on the floor. Thinking he just had to avoid the rings, he stepped forward confidently. Big mistake. Suddenly, the rings behind him started sinking. Statues on both sides began spinning, blades flashing in every direction. Beck had no choice. He had to dodge like crazy, barely escaping each swing. Just as a blade nearly struck his neck, he reached the end of the second trap. The gears stopped. He'd made it, or so he thought. Then came the shock. The blueprint didn't mention a third trap. Now what? With the treasure in sight, Beck decided to risk it. The moment he stepped onto the third platform, the tiles beneath him began collapsing one by one. It was a race against time. Running with everything he had, he launched himself forward and grabbed the Eye of Horus. But the noise triggered something far worse, a swarm of venomous scorpions. Just as they closed in, the eye unleashed a blinding light, scaring the scorpions away. Against all odds, Beck had done it. He survived the traps and stole the treasure.